This match is now underway with the 7'1" basketball legend Shaquille O'Neal ready for action.
One of the most dominating big men the game of basketball has ever seen. Shaq has taken a break from shattering backboards to come shatter opponents in WWE. We might have a barbecue chicken alert here.
I'm not sure what that means, but I guess we're about to find out.
Fighting out of the opposite corner is the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Michaels is aggressive, arrogant, and condescending, but he can also straight up go.
Oh, keep crying, haters. HBK represents a new generation of competitor. Michaels kicks your teeth down your throat and looks great doing it.
Shawn Michaels is as talented as they come, Corey, but HBK also has quite a bit of an ego. You think that might lead Michaels to a downfall here?
It could. Michaels has a highly inflated sense of self, but it can be damaged. Bully the man. Ragdoll HBK if you can. It doesn't have to be fancy. It just has to get the job done.
Oh, that opens the door for Shaq. Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it. Series of jabs right to the jaw. Wind up.
Bang, what a hook. Shaq is losing grasp for this match now.
Shaq needs to find a way to reverse his fortunes.
He might be able to start mounting something here.
Good chance for Michaels to regain some composure.
And Shaq's plans fail here. What a punch! Oh!
Gets out of dodge.
Being carried around now.
Targeting the throat there. There it is. He could end it here.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. He almost got caught by that one. Series of jabs right to the jaw. Wind up.
Bang, what a hook.
From behind.
Teardrop suplex. That kind of precision is what puts HBK on top of the mountain.
Michaels in a familiar spot. We know what's next.
Sweet chin music from out of nowhere.
Michaels got it. Can he end it? Ooh. He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming. Shaq sensed that was coming.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Oh! We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line.
No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table.
Clothesline!
This one's all but over. 3 out!
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
There is no quit in this man tonight. Stops the incoming attack with a knee to the face.
Look at Shaq. Look at the size of him. Choke slam.
HBK is in serious danger.
Oh, my God.
You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you gotta be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm.
Series of jabs right to the jaw. Wind up.
Bang, what a hook.
Boom. Ooh, stinging kick.
Turns it around. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Oh, right to the throat.
Ooh, well measured. Oh, man, targeting the leg.
Oh, no. Has him lined up for the kill shot.
Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee.
Sweet chin music. Shawn nailed it.
What a counter.
Slips away just in time.
opens the door for Shaq.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
This is truly awesome.
A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Looking to...
You just love seeing him get knocked down a peg.
Launching their opponent across the ring.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
And that move has HBK looking a little wobbly.
As deep as this match has gone, it's not bad shape to be in.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Michaels has his opponent hooked.
Nice teardrop suplex.
The arm getting pummeled.
Someone hold the roof down, because I think it's coming off the hinges.
What an atmosphere. An insane amount of adrenaline must be coursing through these competitors' veins. Goodness gracious. Michael struggling. Michael straining. Perhaps the last stand for HBK.
Capitalized on that window and just clubbed that.
Sweet chin music. And this has to be the end of it.
Armbreaker.
Sweet chin music.
Right on target from HBK.
Goes for the pin. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before three.
Somehow, someway, escapes defeat. Still alive.
And Michaels is so used to ending matches like this. Tonight is not going to be an easy one for HBK.
Ooh. It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing.
Oh, man.
Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
HBK quickly building momentum.
And HBK is all fired up.
Denying the attack from Michaels. Oh, feet tackle.
Going up. Uh-oh.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Boom. Michaels in a familiar spot. We know what's next. Oh, sweet chin music.
There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
Shawn Michaels wins. Shawn Michaels wins.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels celebrating another victory.
What a win for Michaels. Proof he's just that good.
I know Michaels will not hesitate to go flaunt this win all over town tonight.
The bell rings and this match is underway. Falls count anywhere. No DQs, no countouts, no escape.
Only two ways to end this match, pin or submission. It doesn't matter where or what you use to accomplish that. We've seen some inventive wins over the years. Who knows what we'll see here?
Like a brick wall running into you. Shaquille O'Neal trying to bring the audience along.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
The threat of being pinned anywhere at any moment has to be a concern in a Falls count. Quickly hoisting him up. Snap pile driver.
New Jack has all but ended this.
Cover. We have a cover.
There's two, and he's still in the game.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box.
Caught by the back of the elbow. I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up. Shit. Oh, wait a second. Enough. Roll up.
And only gets a one count.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Oh, that opens the door for Shaq.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Oh, he answers back on New Jack. The big man Shaq measuring his opponent. Lifts him up and choke slam.
New Jack is in serious danger.
Ooh! Already he's taken on some damage.
Yeah, Shaq looked confident going on the attack.
Oh, my gosh.
The big man Shaq measuring his opponent. Lifts him up and choke slam.
Shaq turned his lights off.
Shaquille O'Neal trying to bring the audience along.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Get this back into the ring now. With the lariat. What a way to get out of that one.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Shaq imposing a flurry of offense.
Yeah, Shaq is on a roll now.
Targeting the arm now. He counters with a great reversal.
Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
Boom! What a headbutt!
He's able to dodge out of the way. Shaquille O'Neal trying to bring the audience along.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Taking this fight back into the ring. Big boot. The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, the intensity of this Falls Count Anywhere match continues to rise as it goes on.
Reversal from New Jack. Thwarted that attack with a European uppercut.
Shaq's.
Look at Shaq. Look at the size of him. Choke slam.
Hits it again. And no way this goes any longer.
I've got to say, the amount of punishment we've seen in the match would have already ended most superstars.
The level of resilience we're seeing is off the charts.
Military press. Ooh.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though. Into a chop block. Range down an elbow retaliation.
Just incredible power.
Consecutive attacks landing on New Jack.
The homework done on New Jack is paying off.
Fireman's carry slam.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
And Shaq's plans fail here.
Elbow puts an end to that. They got their opponent all the way up and rib break. Ooh.
Shaq imposing a flurry of offense.
Yeah, Shaq is on a roll now.
Like a brick wall running into you. Suplex.
Uh-oh. Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
This will do it if it connects. Here we go. Oh.
New Jack's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
And this moment could be what jumpstarts his comeback.
This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
Getting him right into the corner.
Oh, he cuts it off.
He's managing to get some control back now.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Shaq.
Nice counter from New Jack. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
Just like that, New Jack gets pounced on.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Shaq's locked up.
Belly to belly. Vicious. Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And that'll cover on Shaq. This could be the end. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. The big man Shaq measuring his opponent. Lifts him up and choke slam.
New Jack is in serious danger.
Up across the shoulders. Driven down with a fireman's carry slam.
Military press.
Ooh! With all these attacks on his torso, on his ribs, it's got to be hard for him to breathe right now.
Just gasping for air.
Raw pop.
Power in play.
Impactful slam. Caught that and reversed it. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half. These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
An incredible sight to see.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Military press.
Ooh! Wait! Somehow, some way, they weathered the storm.
Here is your
Falls count anywhere. We've seen this type of match devolve pretty quickly.
That's a beauty, Cole. I don't think anyone cares about a win here. This is about punishment. It's about making a statement to the whole locker room that you're not someone to trifle with.
Oh, great wherewithal there. The big man Shaq measuring his opponent. Lifts him up and choke slam.
Outlook is bad for New Jack.
He might just be stalling for time here. Totally helpless at the moment. Alley-oop!
Face first. That was awesome.
Gets lifted into position. Running power slam! And Shaq's plans fail here.
Oh, this could be something.
Sit out! Pile driver!
New Jack has all but ended this.
Makes a cover! Kicks out, just kicked out!
Unreal. Unreal to kick out there. Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Yeah, Shaq looked confident going on the attack.
Calculating the next move here.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Headbutt! New Jack into the cover. This can do it. Shoulder shoots up before two.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Boom! Not a good spot to be in. Alley-oop!
Face first. That was awesome. I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up. Oh! Knife powerbomb.
Gosh. Kick gets caught.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. What a counter! Power slam.
And New Jack escapes danger.
Oh, that hurt. That'll ring your bell.
What's he got planned?
Belly to belly.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
Wow.
And one punch connects after another. Off.
Over and over again.
Not the position Shaq wanted to be in. The competitor in New Jack is coming through here.
Kick to the stomach.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Quickly hoisting him up. Snap pile driver.
New Jack has all but ended this.
And cover now for the match. Oh, and he just kicked out.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches.
And these guys are trying to prove they belong in the main event.
Look at Shaq. Look at the size of him. Choke slam.
Outlook is bad for New Jack.
Reversal from New Jack. Ah, there's a headbutt.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Ooh, sidewalk slam.
Oh, nasty headbutt.
Cover on, Shaq. This could be the end. And the count doesn't even begin.
How'd he do that?
Snap pile driver.
New Jack was right on target.
2. And that's it. New Jack is your winner.
Here is your winner, New Jack.
A jaw-dropping defeat for Chicago. This matchup can take us anywhere. It's a Falls Count Anywhere contest. No countouts and no disqualifications.
This type of match, it doesn't take long for things to get completely insane. Anything goes.
That's one of the reasons there's little time to recover from an opponent's attack in a Falls Count Anywhere encounter.
Big boot. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Wow.
Bam!
Hoisted up high here. Alley-oop.
Face first.
That was awesome.
Setting up for something here. Oh, God, face first. Nice counter from New Jack.
Fought off with an elbow.
Got them off their feet here.
Jackknife powerbomb.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Now New Jack looking for some momentum.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this.
Oh, he answers back on New Jack. Lifted up. What's next? Running power slam. An aggressive charge against New Jack now.
And New Jack needs to find an opening fast.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Shaquille O'Neal trying to bring the audience along.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Looking to put an end to this. Snap pile driver.
New Jack has all but ended this.
What? You've got to be kidding me.
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the... Look at Shaq. Look at the size of him. Choke slam.
Outlook is bad for New Jack. Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Clothesline. Back into the ring here.
Oh, ouch. He avoids the contact.
Oh, strong impact. Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt.
Uh-oh.
Counter. Saw it coming.
New Jack has him in his grasp.
Belly to belly. Headbutt. Up the rope he goes.
Oh, look out.
Off the mark with that one.
we continue to see incredible perseverance from these competitors.
The war continues to rage on with no superstar willing to give an inch.
Oh, that opens the door for Shaq. Boom! How much more can you take?
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking...
The big man Shaq measuring his opponent. Lifts him up and choke slam.
Shaq turned his lights off.
Stepping out of the ring here. He gets back into the ring.
Back elbow right on the side of the face, and another
endless attack here. New Jack with some agility. Got out of the way that time.
Boom, right in the button.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Placed him in the corner here.
Big splash in the corner.
Oof, pounding the breadbasket. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Whack! This is turning into Swanson Street.
Oh, an axe handle.
Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Makes the pin. This might be it. Fights out at 2.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Just ejected from the ring. New Jack ascends to the top.
From the top.
Into the ring again now.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say, don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that. Bringing a steel chair into play here. He wastes no time dodging the attack, able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. New Jack with some agility.
Oh, choke slam, and now still has their hand around their neck.
Completely wringing the life out of them.
The big man Shaq measuring his opponent. Lifts him up and choke slam.
Hold it out one more time. That has to do it.
What energy in the arena tonight. Into a chop block.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
What's New Jack preparing here?
Spiked. New Jack was right on target.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. And he heads back into the ring. Oh, what a knee lift. Just like that, New Jack gets pounced on.
This will do it if it connects. Here we go. Jackknife powerbomb.
Look at the power here. How about the shoulders and then launch it there up. Opponent across the ring. And slides back into the ring.
Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring. Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Ooh, punishing stretch.
Bang!
Ooh. And he's ready to throw out all decorum in this one.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Strike! Going up to the turnbuckle here.
launching. Misses. Uh-oh. Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
What's coming next?
A back suplex. New Jack is overwhelming the opposition here.
And I don't see New Jack slowing down anytime soon.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might from the top.
Double axe handle.
Going for the pin for the win. Yes, able to survive and pull through.
Here is your winner,
New Jack standing proud after this win.
Nothing pretty about it, but New Jack does get results.
There's the start of this Falls Count Anywhere match, one of the most grueling stipulations in all of wrestling.
The sheer physical punishment these two are willing to put themselves through just to settle this thing between them, it's something that few people can really understand.
Suplex!
I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Not looking good in this position. And Shaq's plans fail here.
Sliding out of danger there.
No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here.
Effective counter.
Now New Jack looking for some momentum.
Yeah, New Jack needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Looks like he just got rocked there.
Yeah, Shaq looked confident going on the attack.
Look at this. This can't be good. An aggressive charge against New Jack now.
Yeah, Shaq is on a roll now.
He's able to reverse it.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Taken head over heels.
He's trying again.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that opens the door for Shaq. And Shaq's plans fail here. Big boot. Shaq imposing a flurry of offense.
The homework done on New Jack is paying off.
What a display of strength here. Running power slam.
Huge toss.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Caught in a bad spot.
Alley-oop! Face first.
That was awesome. You saw that being telegraphed. Oh my gosh!
An aggressive charge against New Jack now.
Yeah, Shaq is on a roll now. Cut off with a kick to the gut. Shaq sensed that was coming.
the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips.
What a reversal. Oh.
Eludes the attack. He averts the offense.
Everything he can do to create space here.
This will do it if it connects. Here we go.
Jackknife powerbomb.
Look at Shaq. Look at the size of him. Choke slam.
New Jack is in serious danger.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Oh, he saw it coming.
Punch connects. Shaq's locked up.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Oh, that opens the door for Shaq.
Propped up in the corner.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again. Into a slam. New Jack with some agility.
Oh, and a headbutt.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
There's press. Hammering away. This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker, and it's only a matter of time before one goes out. And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Boom! Ooh! New Jack with a devastating assault.
Shaq needs to find a way to reverse his fortunes.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
And he avoids what was coming.
And the damage to the torso is just piling up.
Each blow to the midsection just compounding that pain. These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock.
Oh, he answers back on New Jack. Look at Shaq. Look at the size of him. Choke slam.
Shaq turned his lights off. And a series of vicious stomps.
Consecutive attacks landing on New Jack.
Yeah, Shaq is on a roll now.
And another just non-stop aggression.
Drop. With a big shoulder tackle.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Ooh, caught with a knee to the munch.
Finds the room to land a back elbow. Ooh, what a response.
Back and forth, counter after counter. And into the corner he goes.
One step ahead there. Wow,
Boom.
big boot.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Oh, stop right to the hand. Nice counter from New Jack. New Jack into the cover. This can do it. He kicks out before the count starts.
What a kick out.
Like a brick wall running into you. To stomp in every single part of his body.
Stomp after stomp. Relentless. Goodness gracious.
Shaq imposing a flurry of offense.
And New Jack needs to find an opening fast.
To stomp in every single part of his body. Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another.
Jawbreaker counter to get out of it. Quickly hoisting him up.
Snap pile driver.
New Jack has all but ended this.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner.
Corey, what makes a Falls Count Anywhere match so unique?
One of the things people forget is that stamina and creativity are just as important as technique in a Falls Count Anywhere match. No count out or disqualification. So if you can think of it, you can do it. And you'd better have stamina because you're going to be all over the arena withstanding all sorts of attacks from your opponent.
That's one of the reasons the WWE Universe loves these matches so much. Their favorite superstar might end up in their lap.
And a series of vicious stomps.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
And a mud hole is being stomped. To stomp in every single part of his body.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Barbaric amount of stomps. Consecutive attacks landing on New Jack.
Yeah, Shaq is on a roll now. Delivering nasty stomps.
And Shaq's plans fail here.
Shaq sensed that was coming.
Oh, my God. Sportsmanship is out the window. We are in it now, gentlemen.
Yeah, no DQ match has a way of dragging out superstars' more primitive instincts. As soon as the rules are gone, we're seeing what these competitors would really like to do to each other.
It's not even necessarily anything personal, Saxton. Quite simply, there are no rules. So you might as well go with the flow, because if you don't, you're going to be in a world of pain.
Shaq imposing a flurry of offense.
And New Jack needs to find an opening fast.
And a series of vicious stomps. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Turns that away.
Oh, and a clothesline.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Oh, tossed aside. He's in a bit of agony now.
Your body really starts to show the effects of a lawless match like this.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Military press.
Ooh! Consecutive attacks landing on New Jack.
Yeah, Shaq is on a roll now.
Lifted and completely helpless here. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Nice counter from New Jack.
New Jack's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Yeah, but New Jack needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Ooh, he fends that off. Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. Quick shoulder up.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Ooh.
Oh, look at the scoop slam.
Ooh, what a headbutt.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
What a shot, straight brutality coming right at you.
And now New Jack could be closing in. Shaq sensed that was coming. Military press. Ooh. Oh, no, they're coming this way. Oof.
Oh, that can rock you.
He dodges out of danger.
Like a brick wall running into you. At this stage, the damage is really mounted.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Oh my! And he now slides back into the ring.
Oh man, like getting hit by a brick wall.
Lift it up. What's next? Not a good spot to be in. Alley-oop.
Face first.
That was awesome.
Oh, right into a counter. What a headbutt.
Sidewalk slam. Almost drove him through the ring.
Oh. Just like that, New Jack gets pounced on.
Oh, right to the throat. Oof.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out
From the opposition.
Military press.
Ooh.
picked up and being carried around now.
Hooked up. Here we go.
Nice counter from New Jack. Cover on Shaq. This could be the end.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Got him in the corner now.
He answers right back. The big man Shaq measuring his opponent. Lifts him up and choke slam.
Shaq turned his lights off.
These superstars have endured so much punishment.
Certainly looking worse for wear, but the tide can shift at any moment. He has him now.
Belly to belly. Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock. Oof, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
And that blow has him wavering.
Maybe now is the time to try and get some distance. Use the fact that you can't go anywhere.
A clinic of counters being
Setting up again. There's the pile driver.
New Jack has all but ended this.
The cover. Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
Now heading outside.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
Oh! Oh! Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. Big boot.
Ooh.
Shaq imposing a flurry of offense.
Shaq is paying off.
I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up. Jackknife powerbomb. Shaquille O'Neal trying to bring the audience along.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so. Now New Jack looking for someone.
He's got him down. Here we go. Major win. That'll change his career tonight.
Here is your winner.
I know one thing about Falls Count Anywhere matches. These superstars have a habit of finding useful weapons around the arena.
Cinder blocks, chairs, tables, kendo sticks, lead pipes, barricades, broken mirrors. Everything is fair game in this one.
Thanks for reminding us, Corey. I should have brought a protective suit and a helmet.
I think we all should have.
Goodness gracious.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that.
To stomp in every single part of his body.
Golly, an endless trampling there.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Clothesline.
Consecutive attacks landing on New Jack.
And New Jack needs to find an opening fast. Delivering nasty stomps.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Oh, man.
Nice counter from New Jack. Just like that, New Jack gets pounced on.
A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window. It's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to cut it in this kind of match. Shaq imposing a flurry of offense.
Yeah, Shaq is on a roll now.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Shaq showing he is not out of it.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Shaq.
Goodness gracious.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
To stomp in every single part of his body.
Stomping away.
I don't have you seeing stars. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
To stomp in every single part of his body.
An aggressive charge against New Jack now.
The homework done.
Into the pin. Can he get him here? And he breaks the count quickly.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Oh, right to the gut. Under the ropes and back into the ring. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
And now New Jack could be closing in.
Got out of that position with the desperation jawbreaker.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Shaquille O'Neal trying to bring the audience along.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Oh, he flips that around. Cuts the attack off. Reversal from New Jack.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Oh, turning the pin around.
What was that? He had him exactly where he wanted him.
The big man Shaq measuring his opponent. Lift him up and choke slam.
New Jack is in serious danger. He's quick to get out of the way there.
There's press. Hammer it away.
Oh, man, just punishing.
Not the position Shaq wanted to be in.
Scoop slam sets things up. Watch out.
Headbutt. Can this be it? Is this the end?
A defiant kick out after one.
Still not enough to put him away. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
This capacity crowd is really willing these competitors on.
It's moments like this that show you what you're made of.
Wow.
Just like that, New Jack gets pounced on.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Connects. Saw it coming. Big boot. He has to be nearly at his breaking point now.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Punch lands. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry. Oh!
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Look at Shaq. Look at the size of him. Choke slam.
Shaq turned his lights off. Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here. And he gets set back into the ring.
Shaq sensed that was coming.
Like a brick wall running into you.
He's able to counter that.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Oh, man.
New Jack into the cover. This can do it. And Falls Count Anywhere certainly adds an element of unpredictability to this match.
The name says it all. The action of this match could spill out to anywhere in this arena.
Wow. Big boot.
Isolating their opponent's arm and oh!
Oh, stop right to the hand.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
Just a barrage of stomps.
Just stomping every single part of his body. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Delivering nasty stomps.
Shaq imposing a flurry of offense.
Yeah, Shaq is on a roll now.
And he turned it around.
Now he's looking for some momentum.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Shaq.
Okay, Corey, fill us in on the strategy for a Falls Count Anywhere match.
This match turns every possible location into a blank canvas, Cole. There's a level of freedom that just unlocks something in these superstars. It gets them creative in their brutality. Tapping into that freedom and creativity is the key to thriving in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Wow, that was actually kind of beautiful, Corey.
An aggressive charge against New Jack now.
The homework done on New Jack is paying off.
Reversal from New Jack.
Now New Jack looking for some momentum.
He's just running on pure instinct right now, and it's working.
Shaq sensed that was coming.
And Shaq's plans fail here. Saw it coming. It counters it. Got them off their feet here. Running power slam. Boom. Good defense from him.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Big boot. Shaq imposing a flurry of offense.
Yeah, Shaq is on a roll now.
Nice counter from New Jack.
Caught square by the haymaker. To the face. What a redirect.
Brought down with a snapmare.
Big hammer connects. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Really just laying it in. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Sliding back into the ring. Caught with a lariat. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Hoisted up high here. Alley-oop.
Face first.
That was awesome.
Calculating the next move here.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And Shaq's punch, shoulders down.
Is it enough?
And the referee stops the count before 2.
Staying in this one.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity.
Flying through the air and connects.
The 1-2 punch.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Got him with the half crab.
This is locked in deep.
Look at the
Pressure's on. Got to get out quick.
Oh, what a great counter. Look at Shaq. Look at the size of him. Choke slam.
Outlook is bad for New Jack. Hooked up. Here we go.
oh, knife powerbomb.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. All right, he's got to refocus up now. Taking this match to the outside.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Yeah, New Jack reminding his opponent that he's not someone to take lightly.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
And a series of vicious stomps.
attack after attack on target.
Using the cranium. The cover for the win.
Shoulder up before the count.
Better hold off on the victory parade. Looking to put an end to this. Snap power driver.
New Jack has all but ended this.
Could that be enough?
For the win.
Unbelievable. Kick out at one?
Unbelievable, more like inhuman.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now.
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level.
And he's staggering to his feet, about to head. No!
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
A bold decision to go high risk there, but it completely backfired.
Took devastating damage, and that's going to linger for the rest of this match.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Countering that offense. Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? Turns that in his favor.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Ow! He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
I can't believe this Falls Count Anywhere match hasn't taken more of a toll than it already has.
Goodness gracious.
Nice counter from New Jack. Just like that, New Jack gets pounced on.
To stomp in every single part of his body.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Nice job dodging contact there. Guys, they're getting a little too close for comfort.
Stop hiding behind Cole, Saxton.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
And one more for good measure. Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
Consecutive attacks landing on... Look at Shaq. Look at the size of him. Choke slam.
Outlook is
looking for the pin.
Jack.
Oh, shoulder up before three.
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never...
Look at Shaq. Look at the size of him. Choke slam.
That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
That's it. Shaq able to get the win.
Here is your winner, Shaquille.
The combatants are locked inside Hell in a Cell. This is a nightmare no one can... Kick to the gut. Gonna follow it up. Famouser!
Will it pay off for Billy Gunn?
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. What? What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time. This demonic structure seems to bring out the darkest, most treacherous sides of anyone who enters. With that in mind... How do you begin to approach an opponent inside the cell?
You're right that Hell in a Cell certainly brings out the most depraved side of a person, Cole, and you can't fight that. So you just have to succumb to that deep, dark place in your heart, because your opponent already has.
Counters!
Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs.
Look at the height.
Famouser. New Jack is in serious danger.
Cover! He was almost finished.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this? Billy Gunn's attack gets reversed.
Powerbomb.
Go for the arm bar and a... Oh.
Getting raided with a succession of strikes.
Billy Gunn with a nice turnaround.
Quick back elbow detours that offense. Billy quickly moves. Ooh, whoa. Aggressively attacking the shoulder.
New Jack is overwhelming the opposition here. Quickly hoisting him up.
Snap pile driver. New Jack was right on target.
Being carried around now.
With nasty elbow shots, trying to create separation.
Clothesline.
What impact. Oh, the headbutt.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Punishing stretch.
Vicious, aggressive attacks.
Aggressive work on that shoulder.
And the momentum's clearly against Billy now.
Yeah, New Jack's appearing unstoppable.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon. Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring. Caught with a jawbreaker.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Billy needed.
Could be a chance for Billy to change the complexion of this match.
Ooh, great anticipation. Clothesline. So effective. Ooh, one step ahead there.
Setting up again.
Outlook is bad for New Jack.
Talk about rocking the jaw.
Oh, Billy Gunn gets cut off.
Oh my.
New Jack might be defeated here. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner.
And we are underway in the legendary Hell in a Cell.
This match is a career maker and a career shortener all in one.
The cell transforms you as a competitor. No one who goes in comes out the same. Just mounted with punches and not...
And a stomp to the gut.
Oof!
Caught with the double axe handle.
Go for the arm bar and a punishing stretch. That attack was definitely pre-calculated, hoping to greatly diminish the power in that arm. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Ooh. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
And Billy Gunn can't stop any offense coming his way.
And I don't see New Jack slowing down anytime soon.
Corey, there is no disqualification in Hell in a Cell. How can you hope to walk out of here with the win?
Well, Cole, it's like the old saying goes. Corner a dog in a dead end, and it'll turn and bite you. Everyone in the cell is a caged animal at this point. You really have to tap into those animalistic instincts to survive.
Boom! Read that one.
And that could be a first step towards Billy gaining control.
That might be what gets Billy Gunn out of jeopardy.
Stops the kick.
Boom! DDT!
Just like that, New Jack gets pounced on. Nice counter from New Jack.
Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
New Jack is overwhelming the opposition here.
Billy's having trouble assessing the situation.
And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm.
One more big blow there.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Just stretching out the arm. retaliates.
And that could be a first step towards Billy gaining control.
But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this?
Quickly hoisting him up. Snap pile driver.
New Jack was right on target.
Putting the shoulder in jeopardy there. And Billy can't find an answer for these attacks.
And I don't see New Jack slowing down anytime soon.
Oh, like a heavy bag. Oh, that just
Looks like it busted him open.
Just stretching out the arm. Oh, and it's reversed.
He finally creates some more offense for himself.
Billy weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
And he just got caught good once again.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP. And then quickly the cover.
Two. Barely kicks out.
He just won't give up.
Wow. He quickly slides into the ring.
Looking to put an end to this. Snap power driver. Billy Gunn looks out of it.
Just like that, New Jack gets pounced on. Nice counter from New Jack. What a sidewalk slam. Arm bar.
Punishing stretch.
Attention to the shoulder on that attack.
And he counters.
Uh-oh.
Turn it around to hit a DDT with authority. Ooh.
Systematic attack on that shoulder.
Fends it off. Good counter. Oh, Billy Gunn gets cut off.
Got the full Nelson. He's thinking he can end it here.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner.
There's the bell, and these competitors are locked into the unforgiving Hell in a Cell.
We've seen the physical damage that this structure can impart on superstars, but what we don't see is the mental anguish that comes with participating in Hell in a Cell.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Oh, man. Ooh.
Just like that, New Jack gets pounced on. Catches the kick. Oh, he had that scouted. Do you think there's a secret to finding success inside Hell in a Cell?
Well, besides having an unnaturally high pain threshold, I think the secret is being more devious and cunning than the competition. You want to be the first one to involve weapons, the first to take the brutality to the next level. That's how you take control inside the cell.
Kick to the gut. Gonna follow it up with a famouser.
Outlook is bad for New Jack.
Two.
They got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner.
What type of approach does a superstar need in order to win a matchup like this, Corey?
It's important to remember that you can't win a match like this on emotion alone. You have to devise a plan and execute it.
Once locked in the cell, we've seen superstars embrace a new, sadistic level of barbaric behavior.
I agree, Byron, and it's all out of necessity.
That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
He just flipped the script there.
And look at from a back suplex.
Sometimes in the middle of a hard-fought match, you need a snack.
I mean, come on. Who bites someone?
You gotta do whatever it takes, Saxton.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
He's got the table, and I can only imagine what he's thinking of doing with it.
Looking helpless right now. Counter. He knew just what to do. Headed back into the ring.
Military press.
Ooh! He goes for the quick pin attempt. Not quite there yet.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin.
Reversal from New Jack. Boom, what impact. And Billy got tested there.
Yeah, New Jack looked energized on that one. When it comes to Hell in a Cell, it's often the more merciless superstar who ends up coming out on top. This match plays to the advantage of the sadistic and violent. So tap into your inner darkness and make sure you're the most ruthless one in there.
Chilling advice, Corey, but I do see your point. Legs caught.
DDT! As the arm bars stretch in. Oh.
And the momentum's clearly against Billy now.
Yeah, New Jack's appearing unstoppable. Axe handle finds its target.
Just like that, New Jack gets pounced on. Catches the leg. Oh, he scouted that one. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Countering each other again and again.
New Jack with some agility.
Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
Billy interrupts the attack.
Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block. Back into the ring now. Sidewalk slam.
New Jack with a devastating assault.
Any of Billy Gunn's defenses have been pegged.
Sidewalk. Slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
Just like that, New Jack gets pounced on. Gets the reversal. What a counter. Into a sidewalk slam. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here? The focused attack on the arm. Not a good situation.
Trap, hold on, trying to maneuver out. Dropping bombs right now and escapes.
Uh-oh.
Power bomb. His opponent keeps piling it on him.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
Boom! Good night. What a knee. This could do it.
Immediately powers out.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
Boom! Did you hear the impact?
DDT. Another attack to the head and looking a little dazed.
Just stretching out the arm. Billy beats him to the punch.
Whoa, countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
Oh, they're not going to bite the hand. Oh my God, they are.
This maniac. Out of control.
Arm bar.
Just tearing away on the shoulder here. The kick connects.
Just like that, New Jack gets pounced on.
Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT.
Gross!
How barbaric.
And Billy can't find an answer for these attacks.
And I don't see New Jack slowing down anytime soon.
There it is!
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Oh.
Looks like he's coming back in. Billy Gunn delivers the one and only.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
He counters with a great reversal.
Looking to put an end to this.
Snap pile driver.
New Jack was right on target.
As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors? Look at the height.
Famous, sir.
It could be all over. Here's the pin. Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore. And the action is shifting now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
Steering clear there. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Gets lifted into position. Are you kidding me? And Billy Gunn's shoulders are down. This could do it. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner.
The WWE Universe loves these steel cage matches, Byron, but this is a structure that can change a super...
Always his opponent up and delivers the A&A. Wait, no, one more in mind for us.
We all know the only way to win this steel cage match is by submission, pinfall or by escaping over the top or through the cage door and planting 2 feet on the ground. But with these superstars, it's impossible to say which way it'll end.
Well, that's why the WWE Universe loves a steel cage match. So many ways it can end. I've seen superstars use a steel door as a weapon, get their face slammed into the steel mesh, and get knocked down from the top. Time will tell here.
Yeah, I'm always interested to see a superstar's approach. Are they going to play defense and knock their opponent off the walls? Are they going to attack and try to scramble out of the ring themselves? There are so many options on the table.
There may be a lot of options, but when you're locked in a steel cage with a superstar looking to take your head off, none of them are good.
Double knees.
Oh, man. Kick to the gut. And now kick to the back. Just punishing their opponent from every angle possible. And now locking in the wrist. Knee drop. Savage stomp right to the arm.
Just a continuous rush on R-Truth here.
Yeah, somehow Truth has to turn the tide. Oh, and just causing agony for their opponent. Oof.
I'll tell you what's up now. R-Truth is having some tough hits thrown his way.
Yeah, as Billy Gunn was doing everything that needed to be done there. Striking with the knee drop.
So precise.
And Billy is really dialed in right now.
Billy Gunn with a systematic attack.
And saw what was coming there.
Truth might be waking up.
Could be the table turner R-Truth desperately needed. Targeting the arm to great effect. Brutal stomp to the body. And just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Oh my God, this is hard to watch.
Just a continuous rush on R-Truth here.
Yeah, somehow Truth has to turn the tide.
Billy gets fended off.
He's finally able to slow down all those incoming attacks.
Yeah, he clearly just got a much-needed boost of energy and defiance. Capped off with a knee to the spine.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
And you have to wonder how all this is going to come into play down the line.
Billy Gunn with a nice turnaround.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Billy needed.
That might be what gets Billy Gunn out of jeopardy.
Planted with a neck breaker. A lot of momentum now on Billy's side.
And Billy cannot be stopped right now. Ooh!
Kick to the gut. Gonna follow it up. Famouser!
R-Truth got caught with all of it.
And Truth evades that.
There are some superstars who seem to thrive in a submission match environment. What do you think sets those superstars apart from their peers, Corey?
Innovation and opportunity, Cole. You have to be able to slap a submission on from any angle, in any position, at any time. It's that ability that will set you apart in a match like this.
He's able to take a stand there.
Could be the table turner R-Truth desperately needed.
And there's a good blow to the body. Kick to the gut. Gonna follow it up. Famouser!
Is it the finishing touch Billy Gunn needs?
Gonna scale the cage wall now.
The top of the cage is so close, yet so far.
At last, he's climbed to the top. of the steel cage. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
It's not over yet.
It took all he had to get up there, guys. He might be gassed. There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
Here is your winner.
Last man standing, one of the most brutal matches you can find yourself in here in WWE. No countouts, no disqualifications, no pinfalls, and no submissions. The only way to win this one is to incapacitate your opponent to the point that they cannot make it to their feet by the referee's count of 10.
From way up. Ouch! Evades the attack. Oh.
Suplex. Wards that off. What a response.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Jarring punch. Oh, man. Inside out.
In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
That's very sound advice for any no DQ situation, Corey.
Headbutt! Golly! Is that enough to take out Truth?
Looks like he's saying someone is not on his level.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. Officials count at 7.
We're close to the end.
Big headbutt.
Is that enough to take out Truth?
The count ends there.
Able to rally and get back up on 2 feet.
Nice running crossbody.
He got out of dodge just in time. Boom! And stays one step ahead.
Boom, what a punch! What a hit from R-Truth.
Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex!
He makes it back to a standing position.
He won't stay down.
And Truth evades that.
One counter met by another.
Turns it around. Oh. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
And taking this kind of damage is unsustainable. Getting up from the count of 10 is going to be impossible at this rate.
Running Hurricane Rana. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
And he now slides back into the ring.
Ow! And that ends the count. Able to answer before 10. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Truth is really putting the pressure on.
Truth is keeping up the aggression.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
This looks like the setup too.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Unmitigated demonstration of power.
He's making his way to ringside now. Back into the ring now. And yes, he's made it back to his feet.
Breaking the count, and he might be back in this fight.
And Truth capital.
He wants it one more time.
Hey! R-Truth got it! Can he end it?
Not letting the count continue.
Wants to keep pounding away while the opposition's still vulnerable.
He might just be stalling for time here.
Ooh!
Oh, a kick! Wow!
Ooh! And just in time, he gets out of there.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Getting back to a standing position. Going to try to continue here.
Oh, God.
And he's back on his feet. The ref count has to. Putting an end to the ref's count there.
Sharp punch.
Solid punch. Sit out. Pendulum face buster.
That's gonna hurt. Here it comes.
Not again.
Yes!
You can't see me. Five knuckle shuffle.
Boom!
Right on the money yet again from R-Truth.
He's been hitting that move since 2002, and it looks better than ever.
I don't know how there is anything left in these superstars' bodies.
Yeah, the tank is being emptied tonight.
He's making his intentions known to everyone in the arena.
And he is daring his opponent to face him with the steel chair. We might be in the final moments of this match.
Gotta dig deep. And he gets back to his feet.
He's still got a lot of life left.
Oh, a point of the chair to the kidneys. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
He is obviously taking way too much pleasure in this right now. Just taunting him with the chair now, aiming to injure for sure.
The ref at 7 now.
Things are looking dire right now.
It isn't over yet. Answering the count, the match goes on.
Getting out of harm's way.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Crash landing, powerbomb.
Truth is really putting the pressure on.
Truth is keeping up the aggression. He's feeling it. Got him in his sights.
Referees count at 7. This could be it.
He makes it back to a standing position.
He won't stay down. Oh, God.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now. That's 7. It's getting close.
On wobbly legs, but still somehow in this fight.
Ooh, just using the steel chair to weaken their opponent.
He is completely focused on the task at hand here.
When he's going like this, he is nearly unstoppable.
Ooh.
Catches the kick.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Lifts them up, then drops them down.
Boom! Into a DDT.
He is as good as it gets. Enjoy, everybody.
He can be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Nice running crossbody.
Here it comes.
Not again.
Yes!
You can't see. Hang on just a sec.
Oh, my God.
Never saw it coming.
Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through. And getting back to his feet ends the count.
This last man standing match rolls on.
A heavy double axe handle. Ooh!
Breaking up the referee's count. Maybe it's less about winning now and more about causing harm.
Oh, man!
Oh, with authority! Oh, strong impact.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Oh, my God.
Come on. This has gone way too far. Just stop this already.
On point.
Not done yet.
We got part 2 on the way. Attitude adjustment.
Checkmate. It's over.
Using that chair to play mind games with his opponent.
Weapon in hand saying, I'm up in the ante. Just a brazen challenge, trying to provoke an incredibly rash reaction.
The ref nearing the end of the count.
Only a few more seconds before this is over. That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner.
There's your winner, R-Truth.
And to be clear, this loss only affects El Grande Americano's record. I'm just saying, it's not like it's going to affect the loss column for Chad Gable. According to the books, it's 2 completely different people.
We all know what the objective is to send your opponent to the table, but you need to do some work before that, right, Corey?
No, that's right. You got to punish your opponent first. Soften them up so you can finish them with authority.
We can't forget that the table doesn't need to actually be set up on its legs either, guys.
That's true. You can lean it against the ropes or set it on its side. As long as your opponent goes through it, you get the win.
Oh, brutal move that can take away all the momentum. Uh-oh, we know what's next. We've seen that win matches for Wheeler.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know.
Dangerous Hurricane Rana. Corey, what do you think is the most important factor in a tables match?
Other than not falling through a table? The ability to quickly and effectively construct said tables. After that, it's all about getting the competition to fall into your trap, which is easier said than done. But setting up the table is half the battle.
Moves from the ring to the outside. Sliding into the ring now.
Uncorked the clothesline to deny that maneuver.
Oh, wiped out with the crossbody.
He saw that one coming. Oh, man. Anticipated that.
Joel has something in mind.
Dragon twist cutter.
Joel nailed it.
A running swanton. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. And we just saw some serious offense.
Take off.
High impact. Heading up to the top turnbuckle.
From the top rope. Beautiful drop kick.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Oh, my God. Moonsault!
Did you see that height?
Just amazing athleticism being shown here.
Taking flight.
Moonsault senton!
We are seeing a ridiculous amount of risky moves. We'll see if it pays off.
Forearm to the face!
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Everything working against Wheeler now.
Wheeler needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Jeez, driving headbutt.
Wheeler's down, and he might be out.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. Not looking good in this position.
Sends him through the table. What a win.
Here is your winner.
Going through the table like that adds salt to the wound of losing.
It's never fun to lose, but the added pain of going through a table... Set for ladder match action here. One of the most infamous matches in WWE history.
Connects with a chick kick. And that could provide all the breathing room you need to climb a ladder.
Followed up by another to the chest.
Corey, what's the best plan of action in a ladder match?
You can't just focus on getting to the top of the ladder. You have to stay vigilant in the ring. Things can go sideways real fast with that heavy piece of metal in the ring.
And we've seen how quickly that ladder can turn into a weapon. Slides under the ropes, back into the ring.
Watch out!
Running bulldog.
Trish Stratus proving in real time she's still breaking the mold.
Leading her into the corner now.
Trish Stratus with
Stratusfaction.
And she just carved a path for herself.
Laying out the competition before attempting the ascent. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
Wait, why are you standing on top of the ladder? Oh, boy. Absolutely insane.
Risking it all from the ladder and hitting the top. Chick kick.
And with the bell, we're about to see what these superstars have planned for each other in this ladder match.
We've seen how innovative these athletes can be when it comes to inflicting pain on each other. In a ladder match, it only gets amplified.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Oh, God, that hurt. Isolating the arm.
Victoria with an aggressive game plan here.
Trish looks to have been well scouted.
Now that'll do some serious damage.
Measuring. Oof, face stop.
And Stratus getting a taste of the worst right there.
Victoria taking care of business with that attack.
Smashing their face into the mat. Not targeting the arm.
Oh, gosh.
Stratus having trouble shifting the tides.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Victoria delivers.
Reversal from Trish Stratus.
The check kick from Trish.
And now she's hoping that'll provide the space she desperately needs.
She really has to act quickly before her opponent can recover.
And back into the ring she goes.
Uh-oh. Powerbomb.
Headbutt connects.
Headbutt.
Oh, man. Nasty headbutt.
And Stratus got the full force of that blow.
This deep into a ladder match. So
Kick by Trish.
and now is the time to act and go for that brass ring.
And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. She's in place. Can she end this here?
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
This could be it.
Looking to unhook it here.
This has got to be it.
Victory is inevitable. Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
Needs to move quick here.
This might be her chance.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry. Oh, getting knocked around by the ladder.
Using the ladder as a weapon. Ouch. She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. Oh, the steel ladder being used as a weapon.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Now trampling the opposition.
Oh, my!
Now Victoria asserting control.
Somehow Trish has to turn the tide.
Spider's web. Victoria in total control. Hoisted her opponent up. Widow's peak.
That will hinder her competition from getting anywhere near a ladder now.
Victoria is really fired up.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver?
Nice running crossbody.
Stratus at the mercy of her opponent.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Victoria delivers. Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
I can't get no.
Stratisfaction.
Crucial offense executed perfectly.
You have to go big or go home in a ladder match, and they just went huge.
Getting the ladder into position here.
Picked the perfect spot, too.
She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step. Hurricanrana.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Oh!
Ladders in position, gonna make the climb.
She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
She's stretching for it, grasping at victory.
Able to save herself there.
Leaning the ladder against the turnbuckle here.
This can't be good.
Leaned up against the ladder now.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? And I ask, the way these combatants have been unloading on one another, how are they still going?
I think they're running on pure adrenaline alone now.
She's leaning the ladder in the corner. I've never seen anything good come out of this. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Yeah, as a veteran, Trish knows just what to do in a situation like that.
And enters back into the ring. And Trish gets countered.
Maneuvers out of the way.
What a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
Yikes! That ladder really rung their bell.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. This is the chance. Could be the only one.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here.
Up there in this moment, this ladder match is officially hers to lose.
Game, set, match. This one's over, fellas.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out. Ow!
Oh, that's not how you're supposed to use a ladder.
Getting that ladder in position.
Right in the middle of the ring.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Bulldog.
Oh! Victoria a step ahead there.
Nice running crossbody.
Ooh! Ooh! Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Now Victoria asserting control.
Trish looks to have been well scouted. She managed to avoid that offense.
And that appears to have busted her open.
If you ever doubted the toughness of our female superstars, let that be a lesson to you.
Boom!
Oh, so much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Victoria setting her opponent up into the spider's web.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking. She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it.
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going.
This very well might be the match. Oh, my. And the resiliency to win this one.
Here is your winner, Victoria!
And what a ladder match that was. To be the winner of that match, to be the one that successfully climbed the ladder, well, that is more than cause for... These superstars came here looking to put each other to the ultimate test and find out once and for all who the superior athlete is.
And let me tell you, when you're battered and bruised, every minute on that clock can feel like an eternity. This match is as mentally demanding as it is physically. Down we go!
Trish is reeling to her feet.
Here it comes.
The rack attack.
Trish's chances are fading. Moreno with plans on ending this.
And whoever named it an Iron Man match really hit the nail on the head as far as I'm concerned. Set time limit, most pinfalls or submission wins the match.
If you just manage to survive this thing, you're halfway to being a superhero. You win it, and you're a certified megastar.
What a forearm. Moreno changes the direction of that one. Lands face first.
Trish is reeling to her feet. Back elbow blows that one up.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Takedown gets them out of danger.
Moreno with plans on ending this.
Perch on the shoulders. Rack attack and round.
Oh, did Moreno get enough of it?
Turns it around. She turns it around with the reversal.
Vicious double axe handle.
Here it comes.
The rack attack. And it's time for a true test of endurance and skills in this Iron Man match.
Now, you ain't kidding, Cole. This match tests your every capability as a superstar. Only the best of the best need apply.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Well scouted by Stratus.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
Pump kick on target.
Ooh. Oh, ouch. Shows great wherewithal there.
Set a clothesline.
Brutal stomp to the body. And followed up by another to the chest.
Oh.
Stomping away.
Right on target with a stop to the gut.
Trish Stratus is unstoppable.
Yeah, Ava has to pull a trick from her sleeve.
What a series of strikes from one of the most prolific strikers in the game.
Oh, driving the elbow. I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up.
Pow, what a shot.
All zeros on the scoreboard, and considering the time limit, it might only take one fall to come out the victor tonight.
And that crucial first fall continues to elude these superstars.
What's a less obvious aspect of an Iron Man match that these superstars have to contend with?
How about keeping an eye on the clock? It seems obvious, but it's easy to lose yourself in the match and not realize how much time has passed. You need to continuously check the remaining time.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Moreno was waiting for that. She knew how to evade that. Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
Ava struggling to defend herself.
Trish continues the assault with great precision. Watch out! And driving their opponent down with a bulldog.
Stratus with authority.
Protecting her legacy, one impressive move at a time.
Boom! Slam!
With authority.
Kick
On the mark.
taking her down with her own attack.
Oh, it's coming.
Oh, catastrophic.
Byron, think of the great Iron Man matches throughout history in WWE, from the first one between Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels to Triple H and The Rock, all the way up to Sasha Banks and Bayley.
These classic matches are deeply personal and serve as a bare-bones test to decide which superstar is the best.
The first fall in a match like this is essential. You want to get that right away while not expending too much energy off the bat, because you have to survive the full time limit.
Well, some competitors work on high-intensity interval training and sustained cardiovascular power so they can execute offense no matter what point the match is in.
Iron Man match underway, a match that truly tests the amount of fight in a superstar.
It's hard to imagine that amount of stamina, the amount of energy, and the amount of will it takes to win an Iron Man match.
Gosh.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Steered away there. Couple kicks and a debilitating clothesline delivered.
Kick to the gut.
We talk about different strategies in this type of match, and something that is just as important is endurance.
Well, some superstars are engineered for this type of grueling contest. If you've got great stamina, you almost have a home field advantage.
Listen, the only things that matter are the scoreboard and the clock. You only need one more fall than your opponent to win here.
She's coming too, and she's not going to like...
There's a reason we rarely see Iron Man matches, gentlemen. The exhaustive demand it takes on your body is too much for most superstars.
It's a challenge anyone would hesitate to accept.
Here it comes. The rack attack.
Boom. Trish's chances are fading.
Looking to get airborne here.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking
From the top. Diving double axe handle. Just deadlifting right there. The power. Iron Man match is underway here. Already you can tell that the intensity level is very different in this kind of match.
Yeah, in a long, drawn-out match like this, things are definitely more of a slow burn, and you can already definitely feel the heat here.
These competitors know their wherewithal is about to be taken to the limit, and that's what an Iron Man match is all about.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Obviously, in an Iron Man match, you want to score the first fall as soon as possible.
Well, that will put you ahead on the scorecard. You also have to remind yourself that this is a marathon. She wants it one more time. One thing comes to mind in an Iron Man match, guys. It's obviously a battle of physical strength and stamina, but I think mental toughness is every bit as important.
Definitely a battle of wills here, Byron, no question.
It's mind over matter. If you don't mind the pain and exhaustion, it doesn't matter.
I can't believe you just said that, Byron, but then again.
There have only been a handful of Iron Man matches in the WWE since the first one at WrestleMania 12, but this one has the makings of being a classic on par with the original.
Well, there haven't been many Iron Man matches because it takes a rare superstar to compete in them. Incredible stamina, an iron will, and the tenacity of a wildcat.
I know that these superstars have been doing a lot of high-intensity training and sustained cardio, so they can execute every bit of their offense no matter what point it is in the match.
But nothing really prepares you for the actual Iron Man match, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole, but you got to try.
Wow. Oh! She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Ooh, spine buster!
With a sit-out. Nasty.
Pacing yourself is the name of the game when it comes to the Iron Man match. Sure, getting the early falls can be important, but the last thing you want to do here is overexert yourself too early on and be too winded later in the game to protect yourself.
It's a delicate balancing act, that's for sure. Oh! She's choosing to leave the ring now. And now head.
She's going to try it again.
This is WWE's benchmark match that tests the combatants like they've never been tested.
The truth of the matter is that very few WWE superstars have ever competed in an Iron Man match.
This match proves who is the best overall athlete in WWE. It's a gut.
Trish,
And this should be a real test of fortitude for these superstars. An Iron Man match. If you have the most falls at the end of the allotted time, you will secure the victory and bragging rights.
Legacies are forged and legends created in an Iron Man match, gentlemen. This isn't just about wrestling ability. This is about endurance, about stamina, about who will be standing tall at the end of this one.
That unraveled on Trish. Corey, what's the best strategy for an Iron Man match?
Pacing, pacing, pacing. Getting early falls can obviously be important, but the last thing you want to do is overexert yourself too early and then end up too exhausted to close this out.
Here it comes. The racket. The bell is rung and the clock has started on this Iron Man match. Now it's all about scoring the most points.
Pinfall and submission will earn those points, but countouts and DQs give them to your opponent. You have to fight with your head as much as your heart in an Iron Man match.
And she anticipated what was coming.
One kick, two kicks.
Couple kicks and a debilitating clothesline delivered.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Lands the elbow. Trish with the confidence of a living legend, guys. Catches the leg.
Shot connects. Oh, yeah, she's saying, I still have plenty left in the tank.
Coming back from the outside now.
Ava
perched up top. She completely missed there.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Trish is reeling to her feet. Able to slip away.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Ava struggling to defend herself.
Ava's cage might be a bit rattled at this point.
Across the ring with a bulldog.
That's Trish with the drive and the picture-perfect execution.
Never missing a beat.
Another big...
Corey, what's the strategic approach in an Iron Man match?
You just need to pick up a fall as fast as possible so that your opponent has to play catch-up. If you can't do that, you're going to be fighting an uphill battle the whole way.
By no means is the first fall a guarantee, though. We've seen plenty of big Iron Man match comebacks in the past. You cannot give up hope in a match like this. Trish Stratus trying to ramp things up. Boom! Trish is reeling to her feet.
And retaliates with a counter. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Great way to completely disrupt the momentum and buy yourself some time. Couple kicks and a debilitating clothesline delivered.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count.
Into a gutbuster.
Nice.
I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
Let's remind everyone of what these superstars are facing. Iron Man match means the victor has to earn the most falls within the time limit. That can take place via pinfall, submission, or disqualification in a countout.
Boom! Saw it coming and avoided it.
A string of counters.
And this one could be moving to ringside. She's taking things to the floor here.
Boom!
Nasty stomp of the arm. Ooh! Moreno changes the direction of that one. Iron Man matches present a unique challenge for all superstars involved. How does a competitor prepare for it?
I would imagine they study tape. There have been many iconic Iron Man matches, and
there's the bell, and this Iron Man match is underway. Now the seconds start to tick away.
Yeah, and every minute that passes from here on out in this match only makes things more grueling, more difficult, more painful.
some have called this the ultimate test of a superstar's endurance.
Oh, oof.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Chop block! Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee.
The tried and true method to taking anyone down. And Trish is really playing it up for the WWE Universe.
She's back in the ring now.
And a clothesline. She escapes the attack.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Attack from behind.
Right after the neck.
Ooh. Boom.
Moreno was waiting for that.
Wow, what a pump kick. Stratus applying the pressure.
Yeah, Ava has to pull a trick from her sleeve.
It has to feel like a beat-the-clock scenario here.
Time is certainly a factor. These competitors need to start thinking about the sprint ahead. And neither superstar has any ground to make up. Who knows how the remaining 3/4 of this match will go?
Byron, do you think these superstars are prepared for this lengthy Iron Man match?
No one has ever truly prepared for this stipulation, Michael, but I think they've done the best they can. They trained, hydrated, and stretched, and entered the ring tonight in peak physical condition. And now dropping the bombs.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Boom! Set a clothesline.
Measured stomp right to the gut. Oh, and then the chest as well.
Stomping down. And momentum is slipping away from Moreno.
Trish is all fired up.
The score tally is knotted up as half of the time of it is already wasted away.
And things are all tied up. This might just be where we end up seeing some attempts to cut away from the pack.
Oh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
And surprisingly, none of these combatants have been able to score that first fall. Textbook neck breaker.
For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
Taking on so much offense, you got to worry about the lingering effects.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. Escapes out of that attack. And now dropping the bombs. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Reversal from Trish Stratus. Running bulldog.
All the athletic skill of Trish Stratus on full view there.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Oh, mat slam with some attitude.
Hung out to dry.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Lift off.
Look out below!
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Oh, man.
Kick gets caught. Shifting their motion into a takedown.
Oh, man. Shit kick by Stratus.
Moreno's in the worst way now.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
And just a single fall is the margin of separation. We might see desperation tactics coming into play.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Ooh, what a kick.
Ooh.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
And that's time. Big Iron Man match win.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
That was one of the most outstanding efforts we've ever witnessed. The length of this match was daunting, but they stayed the course and earned the win.
Trish showed she knows how to defeat any opponent she sets her sights on.